The eKuore device is a very useful tool. Sometimes when we need to make an approach to certain cases, okay? It doesn't pretend to be a professional endoscope. I have used it in my surgery 3 times. I've been using it for 2 weeks more or less, but it has been very useful in 3 particular cases, like a cat that ate a foreign body and it was stuck into the last part of the digestive tract, and we needed to see what was in there exactly. So with this camera we can approach into the rectum, okay? Of course we need the animal to be sedated before, and we could have an idea that what was in this case and if it was easy or not to remove, okay? In this particular case it was successfully removed. The other important thing was that the owner was present all the time and they could see everything I was telling them. They could see at the same time in this small screen. The other important thing is that we can just by a click we can record everything we are seeing in this moment, and we can keep it for share it with colleagues or give it to the owners or for a future, okay? Just to have a collection of images, okay? Another case I remember, it was a turtle, okay? It was a turtle that ate foreign bodies like stones and things like that, and it was like not eating for several days, and I wanted to check his throat, okay, his esophagus and the stomach, okay? The limitation we have is that this camera, this flexible tube, needs we use an endotracheal tube, okay, like that's a guide. 6.5 is very good for this, and then we introduce the camera inside the endotracheal tube, and we use it like as I said before, like a guide. In a female dog, she had a uterus bleeding after birth, like 3 weeks after birth. Owners were worried about it, where they were seeing if it was a type of I don't know, something like if it had polypus or something bad into the uterus. So we can approach the cervix completely with this device, and we can have a very clear image of the inside part of the first portion of the uterus. And the most important thing was that us in the clinic, we were sure that everything was normal and they could see it. Actually, we recorded, okay, and we saw little scars and things. It can give you very detailed images. In the relation of what is the quality and price, I think is very useful tool. Of course, and I repeat again, it's not a professional endoscope, but it can help us in many ways to make the daily practice a little easier. Okay, so I would recommend the eKuore camera, like other products of eKuore.